There's a bit of traffic ahead. Notice the car on our left trying to cut in. This person is honking to warn him and accelerating to stay close to the car in front. I thought he would give up, but unexpectedly he didn't. Look, he floored the gas and rushed over. So it's not our driver's fault then.
Take a look at the silver car on the left. It's been straddling the line. Looks like it's trying to cut in line. We won't indulge it either. We stepped on the gas and passed it, changing lanes without signaling and trying to force its way. In that case, nobody would let it in. I don't care what you're driving. You can squeeze, but I won't let you. Didn't expect that silver car earlier to go directly overboard.
You see, he's coming up from the right again, trying to forcefully cut off our driver.
Let's take a look at this. The car in front seems to want to make a U-turn, so our driver stops to wait. Meanwhile, the little red car on the right is reversing out, and the car on the left either doesn't see or thinks the red car will yield. Both just keep reversing without paying attention to each other. Look, they directly made contact. Oh my, is this a space station docking? How are you so in sync? I just don't get it. Even if you don't have a rear view camera, you should at least have parking sensors, yet you still manage to bump into each other. You two are really something. Is it springtime and the cars are mating too? Full responsibility. Now let's look from a rider's perspective. A white car is coming from the front, the large truck is reversing to make way, and the rider quickly honks to alert, or else there's gonna be a collision.
My gosh, fortunately the big truck stopped. Could this rider perform magic? Stop the big truck with one hand. It's still best to stay away from large trucks, as situations like this are really too dangerous.
The light is green ahead, so we start going straight, but the Tesla on the left changes lanes as soon as it starts and scrapes us.
What a lunatic now, is really treating the road like their own home, driving however they want. Now they have to repair their car and even someone else's. It's really unlucky to encounter a driver like this.
Reminder to everyone, no matter when you're driving, always be attentive to avoid unnecessary accidents.
Be careful at the curve ahead. The big truck is coming and blocking your view.
Look at the car. The responsibility for large trucks taking up lanes when turning. Don't overlook that our vehicle made a left turn and ended up in the far right lane. Unexpectedly, there's an entrance ahead where a white car is about to enter.
Our driver did not let him go. Our driver did not just let him go like that.
Actually, situations like this are quite common. There's an entrance on the right and the road ahead narrows. It's not that our driver doesn't give way, there's just no way to do so. Unexpectedly, the driver of that white car felt upset. You see, he rushed from the right and started braking to avoid us. Honestly, that white car driver is really sensitive. A typical case of road rage syndrome. You see, he kept stopping and going in front of us. However, this behavior annoyed our driver, though he didn't react immediately. Seeing the white car stop there without moving, our driver switched to the left lane to avoid him. If I can't provoke you, I can at least avoid you. We thought it was over, but unexpectedly, the road ahead narrowed again.
At this time, the white car is in front of us. We should wait for the white car to go before we proceed, but the driver suddenly accelerated. And whose responsibility is this really? We're preparing to turn right, and notice a Volkswagen coming out of the right intersection. Our driver didn't want to let it pass, but it kept squeezing in, so the driver stopped to let it go. As it's often said, tolerance brings peace. After the Volkswagen came out, the driver followed it to continue turning right. Unexpectedly, just as they turned, the Volkswagen began to change lanes to avoid us. The driver suddenly felt irritated and pressed the gas pedal. They thought, I'd kindly let you go earlier, but you didn't appreciate it, and now you're intentionally avoiding me. Aren't you just causing yourself trouble? Pay attention to the little red car in front. It just switched from the rightmost lane, and the driver thought it would go straight, but it suddenly braked and started to turn right.
Our driver was caught off guard too. If you want to make a right turn, why change lanes? Aren't you just causing trouble on purpose?